welcome to the book party. I'm Angie Taylor. I'm so excited that you joined me tonight. We are going to be going through some of my family's favorite books, but before we do, make sure you check that private chat tab for a message from me, kind of giving you a rundown on how to start starring your favorites, because as we go, you're going to want to say, I want to remember that book, and then you can star it and it will put it in a specific spot for you to email yourself after the party. So that's pretty amazing. All right, also, before we start, I wanted to kind of say, this is a catalog. Now, this is an older catalog, and it's, it has the tabs and all of that, all the book lady stuff. But I think these are awesome because you're actually able to physically have something in hand. And so if you're one of those people that love that, especially for Christmas coming up, that you can kind of have your child go, all right, which books look good for you? I would add this to your order. It's only $1.75. Highly recommend adding a catalog. Yay, look at this. It's a board book and it's so beautiful and it's only $4.99. So these are awesome little baby books, toddler kind of age, where I love these for baby showers to give instead of a $5 or $6 card. Give a $5 book and either you can write on it or put a little message, sticky tab thing on it. But these are so beautiful. We have so many different in this title. I have 3 of them and I love them. I just have them on hand for those baby showers that I'm like, what do I get them? Hello. Another book I love is the My First 100 Words. Now this is like a really cool magnetic closure case, and you're gonna see all these cool board books. So the child's gonna pick it up and they can actually stack them and knock them over, build towers, whatever they wanna do with them. But there's also a picture on the inside where you can actually match and have your child working on their matching skills as well. I love these. There's a couple in this series. This one's about words. Speaking about match, we have our Muddle and Match books. I love these books. They're so fun, and I don't feel like they get enough credit because look at how cool this is. So they're gonna have 3 different sections and you can change them up. And so of course the kids love that and think it's so silly that, you're changing the characters' legs and their arms and their head. And then they're also gonna be able to listen to the rhyming text. And it has that same phonics sound in each word. So it has Beth, the basketball player, bounces and balances the ball before bringing her best game to the backcourt. So we're working on that b sound, which is awesome for even for like speech therapy. I love these books. My child was in speech therapy for a while, and these were really great to help him with his sounds. Pocketbooks, you guys, these are awesome. We have a bunch in the series. This is just 2 of them, but these are small hand-sized books that are going to have tons of information and facts about all these different animals. So this, of course, is reptiles, and you're going to have all the icky things that I don't like, but my boys love them, and so they don't read the statistics yet, but they love looking at it. Mommy, what's this called? What's this called? I love these for the car. They just really go through them in the car, and it entertains them for half an hour or more. All right, we have an awesome Scurvy Dog. It's like a kind of like a graphic novel chapter book that goes through this funny journey of these dogs, and it's just super fun. So I really highly recommend this for the younger elementary age, and my 7-year-old loves this series. And then we also have Billy and the Mini Monsters I wanted to show. That is Mason's favorite. It's super funny. It has like these little mini monsters that this guy is trying to like conceal, I guess. And so he hides them everywhere he goes, but of course they get in trouble. And we have Captain Snot, and I don't even remember the other names, but they're just silly. Yeah, so these are great for those younger readers. All right, we're gonna go through some of my favorite bedtime stories for the younger kiddos. So we have the Hooray, It's Garbage Day. And this has some awesome primary colors in the illustrations I really love. This sweet, sweet story of this boy, and he's just so excited for the garbage truck to come and of course pick up all of his garbage. All right, we have Barbara Throws a Wobbler. Now this is gonna help your kiddos kind of talk through, okay, you are mad, your emotions, we need to control your emotions because this is what we see when you're angry. And so Barbara has a bad day and her wobbler is just growing and growing and growing to be huge. And then at the end she realizes that her wobbler is actually something that she created, and she's able to shrink it down and cause it to go away. way. And so it's a really great one for conversations too, to help your kiddos with their emotions. Miss Molly's School of Manners. I love this series. There's a couple in it, and it's going to be all this information about manners. So you're walking into this manners school and they're learning all about food manners and etiquette and how to say please and thank you. It actually has tons of information, so we actually took a couple days to go through this instead of just one night. Life Size. I love this series. I did not know how much I would love it until I got it, but this is all about life-size images. And this is animals. So you're going to see this is a life-size tiger mouth. How does your mouth measure up to that? Or a squid. We're going to see the eye of a squid. It's just a really, really cute, fun book. And it's actually a really big book. Look at your paw into your hand, a polar bear paw. And there's another one in this series with dinosaurs. All right, we can't forget about the older kiddos. So the illustrated originals, guys. This is beautiful. I love these books. This is a great read aloud for those kiddos that don't read. And then obviously the older ones can, but look at some of these illustrations. So it has minimal illustrations, but if they, if a page has one, it's just beautiful. And then I personally also have the Railway Children, which is super thick. And I've heard, I haven't read it yet, but it's really a great, great book. So again, these are for the olders or a great read aloud for your younger ones. All right, for all of our food lovers, we have Start to Cook. So this is a beautiful spiral bound, also has tabs on it to kind of go straight to what you need, but it's going to have a lot of foundational information, which is so awesome. So this is homemade pasta and homemade oven fries. Literally, I need to get this out myself. And because I really wish I had this when I was younger to kind of give me a good foundation of different things for cooking that home ec really didn't give me. So anyway, I love, love, love this book. I think it's great. And it's also going to help those reluctant readers if they love to cook but not read. Here you go. They're reading and cooking at once. Who loves a good escape room? I do. It's so awesome. So these are books, but they're also going to be games. And so this game comes with a bunch of pieces. If you look on the back, you're going to see that they're 3D pieces that come with it. You're going to make them and put them together, and then it's a really great family game. So those board game lovers like myself, this is a great, great thing. And especially, again, like reluctant readers, if they don't really like to read, well, they're going to read the instructions, and here we go. We're tricking them to read, guys. So these are really awesome. We have the Escape Room Museum, and we also have the video game for all of our gamers. Who's ready for Christmas? We have a ton of awesome Christmas titles. This is one of my favorites. This is It's Christmas. If you've heard of All Better, it's the same kind of concept. So you're gonna have all these awesome pages, and you're gonna get all of these great stickers that have laminated and a sticky on it. So if you actually get some like dog hair or something on it, it actually can just rinse off in the sink and become good as new. So these are awesome. Every page is going to have a different scene, and you're going to be able to put on your sticker on each page. How fun is that? Here's a favorite. Okay, this is Santa Pose. I love this book. What a great book this is, even like to gift other kiddos. This is a letter, and so the letter is going to be from this little girl, but the fire in the fireplace put a hole in the letter, and so Santa is not able to find what in the world she wants. So he goes on this hunt to find out what would be a good present for her, and he asks all of his elves and his reindeer, and they come up with these crazy ideas, and then at the end is a super sweet ending, so you'll have to get it to find out what it is. And here we have the 100 paper spaceships. This is a great, it's called the Fold and Fly, and it is awesome because you literally get paper with spaceships, and you get to fold them and then fly them. So it teaches you how to make 4 different airplanes, which is so cool. I am not the airplane maker in my family. Definitely my husband and my boys are better than me. But my kiddos love to make sure that they are making the best ones so that theirs flies further, and they have contests. It's so, so much fun. All right, last but not least, before we start this party, this is the Busy Book series. I love this series. I know I say that about every series, but I do love this one like more. All right, this one is comes with an awesome little toy, which by the way, if you lose it, you can buy a new one, and has awesome, beautiful story in it. And so you're reading it, but you also have this track on it, if you can see it, but you're gonna pull little Santa back, and Santa's gonna travel all around the book and bring his presents to all of the kiddos waiting. And so every page has a different track and a different little story involved in it. I love this series. I think it makes the best gift for any kiddos in your life. So let's get this party started. Thanks so much for watching.